to the morning mind dump. It's season 2, let's fill our cup. Love, mind, fall nuts, let's declutter. Ground ourselves and make.
Welcome to Season 2 of Morning Mind Dump with Trie. Start your day with relatable stories, inspiring chats, and empowering conversations. Tune in on all major platforms. Please like, share, and subscribe to join in the community. Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's spark a mindset shift together. Your morning inspiration starts here. Hey friends, welcome to Morning Mind Dump with Trie, where we sip our coffee, spill our thoughts, and sprinkle a little inspiration to start the day. It's your girl Trie, and today we're diving into something I know that we all think about during those long, cold winter months. How the heck do we escape reality when it's freezing the fuck outside and everything feels a little blah? I get it. Every winter I hibernate. I don't want to do anything. I just want to stay in the covers until spring comes. Since my divorce, I've been trying to force myself to get out there. I had snowshoes and I used them. I since gave them away, kind of regretting that, but shit happens when you're living out of your car and you don't have space to hold things. You have to let shit go, right? So anyway, if I want them again, I'll have to buy them, blah, blah, blah. It's so stupid how the whole process goes. You try to get ahead. When I have money, I buy shit that I want, that I feel like I need. I try not to buy frivolous stuff. But anyway, this is not about that. Let me take a sip of coffee. Okay, back to winter, right? Those long, cold winter months. And how are we going to escape reality when it's freezing the fuck outside? Let's just say I get it, right? Winter can be isolating, the days are short, the nights are long, and sometimes we just want a break from the monotony. But the key is to finding healthy ways to escape while staying present and connected. I know it sounds impossible, but let's talk about it, okay? After I have a sip of coffee again. Okay. So these are my favorite ways to tap into a little bit of winter bliss. Okay. So obviously creative flow, art, music, trying a new recipe can take you to a different mental space, right? And for me, when I pick up a pen for neurographic art, it's like a whole new world opens up for me. Literally, I could be there for 6 hours and I have no idea time has passed. And the same with like music. When I go to a music show, which honestly, I have to admit, haven't been in months. In the past, I've tried to do music shows at least once a month because it's good for my soul. And I needed to do that in order to make money. I really should be doing, but yeah, we're not gonna go there. That's just not my path right now. But not to say it's not gonna be again in my future. But currently, I'm not doing live art at bars at the moment. But that will be a podcast episode. So stay tuned for that. So as far as winter months, right? Outdoors, right? I love outdoors. So I know it's fucking cold, but hear me out. If we grab a coat and explore a snowy walk, or even just like standing outside and watching the stars can feel magical. You know, if it's just like 15 minutes, it literally doesn't have to be for very long, as long as you can stand. And usually for me, it's really not that long. But although, a couple weeks ago, it was pretty warm. It was in the 50s, and I grabbed my notepad. Probably should have brought something better to sit on to protect my bum from the cold, but there's where I live right now, there's a cute little spot right by the stream that is just so therapeutic. Just listening to the water rushing by and you're just enveloped in that. Find places like that that make you feel present and in the moment and gets you away from the craziness of life. And I have to admit, honestly, my life isn't that crazy, and I'm pretty blessed. But no doubt, I put myself in this position right? And you can too. Again, that's another episode. All right, let's stay on topic, Tree. Outdoors, yes, get outside, and it is magical. Another winter escape of mine is planning a future trip. Right now, a lot of festivals are posting, a lot of shows coming up. You can plan your events so you have something to look forward to when it comes nicer weather. And this podcast, actually, I have to give props to one of my friends, Alyssa. She posted, what do you do when you don't drink and do drugs, but you want to get away from reality? But honestly, it's not about getting away from reality, right? I think that's what she said, but I don't really think that's what she meant, is just what do you do with yourself? So you can get lost in a story, you can read a book, you can watch a movie, you can listen to audiobooks. Right now I'm totally vibing on Netflix because a friend of mine gave me for Christmas 2 months free of Netflix, so I'm obviously diving deep to Netflix until my subscription expires, and I'm not going to renew. But it is a nice little break from other things. So, but to do that for the whole winter, no, that's not that's not my plan. Although I actually have been learning a lot. The other thing, obviously, when you go out to see music, you're going to dance. And so that's good, right? Like mindful movement. But you don't have to go outside at a club to dance. You can always dance in your kitchen, living room, bedroom, wherever. Just breathe, If you like yoga, meditation, it can be an instant reset. Honestly, I'm not big on yoga. I don't know why. A few people who do yoga have been like, oh, Tree, you should do it. And I'm like, I don't want to. Don't make me. Don't make me do it. I have tried it. I went to a class and I did like a hoop yoga or whatever. I signed up for hoop yoga where you made your own hoop. And then we had a yoga class, and it was alright, but I'm more of a natural, just not into yoga. Just fine, right? It's fine. I'll drink my coffee and watch. I've done that. I've put yoga YouTube on it and I'm drinking my coffee. That's my kind of yoga. So anyway, if you're like me and you live for live music, you can look for local shows that are happening indoor. Music is such a beautiful way to connect with joy and feel alive and connect with people and get hugs. Oh my God, I'm gonna make myself sad. All right. So anyway, what is your winter escape? I'd love to hear from you, and what's your go-to activities, so we can help each other out and get ideas. So the poll question is, what's your favorite winter escape? Is it cozying up with a book? Is it going to outdoor winter adventures? Is it doing creative hobbies or live music and performances? You can put your answer in the poll question in our social media. I say my social media, because this is a one-man band, just so you know. All this podcast, production, editing, graphics, everything, it's all me. And I enjoy it and I love it, and I'm going to continue to keep doing it for other people. Oops, I'm losing my voice. That was weird. Somebody's trying to stop me talking, and it's not going to help. It's not going to work. I am going to speak my truth, god damn it, and whether you like it or not. Honestly, I've been struggling. Should I continue to do this? Because I did it for 6 months, right? And I was on the fence of doing this year. Do I want to do it every day? Do I want to do it every other day? I don't, so much work, But honestly, I do it because I do enjoy it. I like talking. And again, if you listen to any of my podcasts before, my ex-husband, during the end of our relationship, he would say that I talk too much. And at first I was a little bit upset about that, and I took that as a negative, but now I'm like, okay, thank you for pointing that out, that I talk too much, then I guess I just need to do something about it, right? At least I can try to use it in a positive way. If I feel like I need to speak, then I need to speak, and then I'm gonna speak so that other people can hear me and maybe they'll get something out of it. Maybe it will be helpful towards somebody else. This is my purpose for this podcast. If anything I say, if you disagree, fine, it's your right, it's your whatever, free will, right? Had to take a sip of coffee and pause for a second. I felt myself getting all antsy. Yeah, I know that I have lived half a lifetime so far, and I'm grateful. I've overcome a lot of shit, okay? So I do have wisdom, right? And whether it's for somebody younger than me or older than me who hasn't dealt with what I've gone through, hopefully I have some kind of insight and helpfulness to other people. And I know that's off topic, but apparently that's what I need to talk about. So let's remember, friends, winter doesn't have to be all about escaping, right? It can be about embracing the slow pace, cozy vibes, and the little moments of joy, right? I actually realized today, for a few days, I was a little frustrated that I've been kind of cooped up in this house that I'm taking care of. This is my job. And then I'm feeling a little like, why is this happening to me? But it just happened for a moment, right? And then you step back, you like clear your throat, you have a sip of coffee, and you're like, I'm so fucking grateful. I'm so fucking grateful that I have a roof over my head. I have a room that's just for me. It's private and do whatever I want in it, and nobody's gonna bother me. It's a good feeling. And if you have that, you should be grateful, over the past 4 years, I've gone through different situations where I've had rooms. I slept on my bus. I slept in my car. I slept on people's couches. I've pet sit other people's homes in order to have a place to sleep. So when you go through that shit, you totally have a new perspective on what most people take advantage of and what most people take for granted, right? They talk about all the things that their life is lacking instead of what they have. And I'm here as a reminder, be grateful for what you have. That's it. And of course, so guess what? Because Morning Mind Up isn't already keeping me busy enough, I get another channel. Not a podcast channel, but this is a channel on YouTube. I think I'm on YouTube and Instagram. That's really my only two social media channels for this. It's called Traveling Trie Tarot. If you love tarot readings, but that aren't woo-woo, okay? Like real grounded with insight, of course, come hang out with me over there and we can dive into tarot cards together and uncover some practical guidance for life. I don't do gossip readings. I don't do he's waiting for you, he's gonna contact you any minute. None of those kind of readings. You're not gonna get that from me. I mean, unless the cards say that, but mostly about just like a little bit of guidance towards life, right? That's how I take these cards, as guidance, not like a truth, because we do have free will, and if it gives us a little insight of what might happen, then we can kind of avoid certain situations, and that's my perspective. So if you are interested in that, you can go over to my Traveling Trie Tarot channel and check that out. And I will see you over there. Much love and hugs. I hope you have a wonderful day. Today's quote is by Edith Sitwell. It's winter is the time for comfort, for good food and warmth, for the touch of a friendly hand, and for a talk beside the fire. It is time for home. Beautiful. All right, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you liked it, obviously, like, share, subscribe, all that blah blah. And I will see you next time. Much love and hugs. Bye.
Dump your brain, make room for more. positive vibes, that's what we're here for. So grab your coffee, hit subscribe. Let's clear the clutter and feel alive.
Tuning in to Morning Mind Dump with Tree. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to share it with somebody who might need it, and join the conversation in the comments. Let's keep building a community where every voice matters. Until next time, keep those good vibes flowing and your mindset growing. See you soon.
Share